Do you see this one? There's an invisible zipper. This is my zipper holder. Can you see it? And this is how it should be right here. Now, tricky one is what I like to do. I want to show you. I want you to place your zipper on top like this. And then now I want you to twist this one that way and that way. I'm going to place the pins. You're twisting this, and I place the pins. Okay, so now when it's sewn together, can you see it? This is where you're going to sew the line. Can you see how I put a pins? This is where you're going to sew with your sewing machine all the way to the bottom. Can you see it? Make sure the zigzag part of your zipper should be aligned with your waist, the end of your waistband, where you have a waist. And I'm going to place my pins right here. And where I placed my pin, this is where you're going to sew. So when it's this zipped, it goes right here. That's the outcome. Because everything goes inside. Can you see it? Okay, I'm going to place the pins right here all the way to the end. And I'm going to place the pins on my other side as well. Make sure the zigzag part of your zipper should be aligned with your waist. And place the pin right here. Right here. Where you place the pin, this is where you're going to sew your zipper. So I place the pins. I just want to make sure this is correctly pinned. Yes, it is. Now what I will do, I am going to remove this one on the side. I'm going to bring out my sewing machine here. As I described before, I'm going to move my camera so you guys can see. There we go. Now, number one, what you need to do, you're going to replace your presser foot with invisible zipper foot, right? We had this demonstration. Everyone should have invisible zipper foot in your toolbox. I'm going to unlatch my pressure foot. I'm going to remove this one on the side. And now if you look at the invisible zipper foot, there's two rods here. And when you sew your left side, and then you're going to place your rod on the left, and I'm going to lower my foot. And I'm going to have that set my invisible zipper foot right there. Lift my lever. I'm ready to sew my zipper. And when I sew this allowed me to sew as close as possible to the coil that I have. And once again, I'm going to insert my needle into fabric, and I lower my foot. I'm going to gently sew my invisible zipper foot, of course. Reverse it, remove my pin, and once again you're going to sew close as possible And when I get to the pin, I'm going to remove my pins and go down all the way. As close as possible to the end, and the reverse, I am done. I'm going to release my fabric. Before I go ahead, I'm gonna double check when these things are folding in here. I'm going to pull this zipper up just in case. Can you see it? This is set one side. This is where I sew my zipper. I'm gonna pull up. Can you see? It gives beautiful invisible zipper look. I'm gonna unzip this one more time so that I can sew other side. Now I am going to unlatch and move my foot on my right so that this enable me to sew my invisible zipper right here. Once again, I'm going to insert my needle into the fabric, lower my lever, and start with the reverse. Go down. Remove my pin. So all the way. This invisible zipper foot is especially designed to sew your zipper because zipper has teeth, and this zipper foot allow you to sew close to the teeth. And I'm trying to sew as close as possible. At the same time, I'm going to remove my needle. Reverse and release it. There you go. I'm going to remove my sewing machine. I'm going to place my camera up so you can see. Now get the lever. That you have zipper right here. Can you see it? And now you're going to press this. Now you have a nice invisible zipper foot. Now once you've done this one, what I'd like you to do, this is your center back, right? This is your face. This is the right side. This is your wrong side. Now what you're going to do, you're going to sew side seam. I'm bringing my center front. Can you see it? This is my center back. This is my center back. And this is my center front. This is my center front, but I'm going to lay this one face to the face here. Now lay this together, and then now you're going to sew your side seam all the way. I'm going to place the pin. And all the way to the bottom of your skirt. And then you do the exactly same process other side of your skirt. Okay, I'm going to stop right here demonstration because the video is more than 10 minutes. I cannot upload it.